Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time we burned through like 4 areas or something and arrived at Anor Londo, the home to the boss that everyone think is super hard. I am not one of them. I can more or less beat the boss in like I've fought him or them like 5 times and I've beaten them like 3 times, no, two at least on the first try, and then on the second try. So it's like it's not that hard of a boss for me, uh, but and I've not done it with just OP characters. I've done it with with a faith character. I've done it with Dex, and I've done it with the strength and Dex 2 times, faith 1 time. Uh, so yeah, and whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm semi-proud, I guess, that actually I actually were able to do, or weren't lazy enough to not do uh, more episodes now. Like it's only gone around a month, I guess, more than a month since the last episode came out. So, although by this time this is up, it might be 2 months, but but still, it hasn't taken at least like 3 months, which it took at one time. So, kind of semi-proud for that. But it's also now because now I have Christmas holidays, so I don't have school to think about and stuff. Well, I kind of still have, but that's after. So right now I have nothing. So then I thought, well, I might as well do some Dark Souls and other stuff, because I've also done some normal gameplay videos, or like non-commentary gameplay videos that I'm gonna put up. And I think the thing that helps with this section was, what was it? Camera auto wall recovery off. Okay, yeah, put that to off, because then the camera won't, like, if it goes against the wall, it won't turn to another location, which will definitely help there, because otherwise it might turn you to the right or left and you will just run off, or just walk very carefully. But yes, Anor Londo, kind of annoying. There's one part which is very, I hope I get it like the first time, because it's just annoying to go back there over and over again. But I'm not gonna do the whole area first. We're gonna actually, in this room, around, like, under me, there's, is that the door? No, that's the painting, right? The door is that way, by the light. There's a painting right there, a giant ass painting. That's a world. That's the second optional world. That is the place where we're gonna get the thing to get the weapon, the Dex weapon that I'm gonna use. But right here, not to deal with these guys, try and kill them with arrows. Or like push them down or something. Up, where are you going? Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Why are you going that way? Come on. Nope. There we go. That didn't even hit him. Come on. Well, it is like me. Let's get closer. It's just annoying. Okay, let's heal up some as well. You have to be very careful here, because you could guess that it's instant death if you fall down, so don't do that. So be very careful when you go over this path, because otherwise you will die. And can you stand still? Thank you. Much easier for me if you stand still. And I'm glad that I have this this amount of arrows, because then I can get, because in the optional world there's a shield that I'm gonna need for that weapon that we're gonna get, because the shield really helps with handling the negative effect of the weapon. Because the weapon is, well, I guess I can say it's the Life Hunt Scythe, if you know what it is. It has the highest bleed build-up, I think, in the game, but it has a negative effect that whenever you hit an enemy, there's a like return bleed effect onto you, so you also get some bleed build up when you hit someone with it. So that's the con of using it, really. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I'm gonna die if I don't. Wow. Please, you're not that difficult. Just die. I don't want to fall over here. So just walk slowly. Do not rush. Because it won't end well for you if you rush and die an horrible death. There we go. And fall damage kills me. No, not really. This isn't Dark Souls 2. I have no idea if I'm ever gonna record Dark Souls 2, because that game makes me fucking angry. Because it has bullshit mechanics all over. Because it loves to throw several enemies at you at once, and it has like super high fall damage. Like, you're just falling like 2 meters down a ladder kills you. It's fucking insane. There's a point where you're supposed to go down a ladder. It's near the beginning, or like the first area, kind of. And if I jumped down it because I thought, well, you know, it's quicker, and I died, and I was like, really? Are you kidding me? That's not even that high. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can say about that game, but it's not bad. It's in itself, it's not that bad. It's just that comparison to this, it fucking sucks. But if you like have it on its own, it's still a good game, kind of. It has some flaws, yeah, you know. What the fuck was that? Come on. I don't want to die to you, you dick. At least you don't spit fire, I think. Maybe you do. And why does it take so long for me to kill you? Shouldn't really take this long. What the fuck is that attack? Are you kidding me? I've never seen you use that attack, like, ever. I'm running out of Estus, but I guess it doesn't matter because I'll get to a bonfire soon. I just need to kill this asshole. And get... apparently it looked like I couldn't block that attack either. It just... oh right, no, you don't shoot, you don't spit fire, you spit lightning. You know, because that makes sense. No, really. Whoa, I got a bunch of things, but I got the helmet that I already have, the shield, and the weapon, I guess. So normally you're supposed to go there, and up the stairs, and then go right, go kill those, and go down there, and then go up and stuff, but we won't do that right now. We will go down, which I think is... no, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it's... yeah. it's one step down. That is another bonfire. But now we get to this room with these guys. And by the way, sorry if you can hear the bird in like this video and all the other videos I've ever fucking made, because my bird is a dick and won't sound like normal birds and just fucking screams all the fucking time instead of actually sounding like a bird, you know, with their nice sounding, somewhat, like, I don't know what you could call it really, but this one, if we say that normal birds sing, this one screams all the time, and I'm not paying attention because I'm doing other shit. I could just run past these guys, but you know, there's things I want to pick up. For example, an armor set, which is the one that I'm gonna roll with. Fuck, that was close. No, you do not kill me. I'm also very rusty right now because I haven't played in a while, so that's possibly also why I'm almost dying. Don't, please. I'm not in the mood for dying. So just die yourself, please. No more daggers or knives flowing against me. Nope. And I'm pretty sure I can still be invaded, which I'm glad that it has not happened yet. Guess I don't want that to happen really. Okay, fine. Slice or stab, more or less. There we go. 2 killed. Pick up this great magic weapon. There, that is. It's there if you want to pick it up. God damn it! Make proper sentences. I get a lot of knives, really. The knives are better in the second game. They do a bunch more damage than here, and they're a lot more, like, not valuable, but viable to use in the second game as well, because ranged is OP in Dark Souls 2. Really, like, if you play a melee character and then you, like, get your ass kicked in, then try and go for like a ranged or magic based then. And here we get the Black Iron set plus the Great Sword and Black Iron Great Shield, which is what Black Iron Tarkus had. So there's theories that this is his body, that he came here and stuff. But yes, in Dark Souls 2 magic is OP and is probably the easiest way to play it. So need key. Yeah, the key, I guess, is the peculiar doll that you got from the Undead Asylum. So which you need to get into this optional area. So we come forth to this huge ass painting. I have no idea who. Well, I guess I could guess who like put it here or made it, but I don't know. And then a black hole from nowhere kind of just sucks us in and wants to eat us. Remember that view, because that's the same view. So we went into the painting, the painted world of Ariamis, and this world is I found is the best place to farm souls, really. On one of my playthroughs, I noticed that I wanted to grind for souls, and I noticed that this is a really good place to grind for souls. Because there's a door there that is locked, but behind the door is like a pole with a bunch of enemies around it, and they are pretty easy to kill, and you get a shit ton of souls from them. I counted at a time how many souls we got from one like run from the bonfire to kill them, but I don't remember what. I think they dropped 7,400 each, so it's still a lot. I think they dropped that at least, but I don't know. But let's see here. What can I do? I can't really upgrade anything. Can upgrade my longbow, but I would still get something better than that. I can level up if I... well, I could kill these guys up here. So, what? Okay, usually you don't just stand there and look dumb. I'm also debating if I should like die or something, because I don't want to get invaded here. I don't want to get invaded at all, really, because it's just annoying. It halts my progress, because PvP usually are like just it's not very good in Dark Souls 1, because you can easily backstab fish by just spinning around your enemy, and it will probably work. Like it's not really too much skill based. And Dark Souls 2 they fixed it kind of, but the thing is that Dark Souls 2 is mechanics is fucking awful, so it doesn't matter there. And be careful of these guys, because they when you kill them, they make a toxic, like they spew out toxic smoke kind of around themselves, so do not get hit by that. And a little trivia: if you use a pyromancy to kill them, then they won't release the gas. So yeah, if you're using pyromancy, then you are pretty safe around them. Just throw some fireballs at them and they will they're no problem. Oh yeah, the white rats that sounds like pigs. Amazing. Yeah, otherwise this area is pretty it's not really anything you should look out for, except for those guys with their toxic. And although there's crows like that one right there, and those ones, they are like the thing to look out for. The toxic guys and the crow. They're the ones to look out for, really. Then otherwise, like in normal enemies, then there's not really anything else. So I really need to be careful here. So if you're melee, when you try and calculate how many hits it takes for them to die, and then when you get to that hit, just spam roll back, like backwards roll as fast as you can to dodge their fog thing when they use it. Oh, okay, I thought I was screwed there. I thought I was screwed, but I wasn't. It's okay, so you're gonna drop down there, fine. Do as you wish. Just burp out your mist. Okay, yeah, there I'm fucking screwed. So do I have any... Please tell me I have something. Yes, I do. Perfect. I have one more, so... Don't try any fancy shit now, because that is not what you want, because then you won't have anything anymore. Like, you only need the blooming purple moss clumps here, and where was it? I even forgot. Was it Blighttown? Well, yes, you needed them for Blighttown as well, for the dart guys. So here's a guy who goes kind of into a like trap. I don't know, really. There's nothing he can do. But there is an undead dragon, and I need to kill him. That's why I have so many arrows, really. And I'm debating if I'm gonna go through this whole area, really, because I don't need to really. I can just kill the dragon, and when I've killed the dragon, I can just go to the boss instantly, because yeah,